Hey guys, it's Danielle. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, hi, thanks for stopping in. So I have been taking a few notes and writing down some things, but I wanted to wait until I had enough stuff to actually post. So if any of you are aware or are not aware, basically there's a little girl named Summer Wells that had gone missing back in June, or was it July? One or the other. But she's missing for quite some time now. And the story goes as she went missing from her home. There's a lot of speculation about the mom and dad. My personal thoughts, I did do a reading on that. I do believe that the parents are involved, but we'll get into that. So, what I really wanted to cover today was my thoughts and feelings on this. So, I wrote down a few things and I just wanted to go over it. So, I had been getting random visions. One of the random visions that I had got were I had a black cat walking through my front door. I don't know if that has anything to do with it. Then I did actually meet that cat, which was very interesting. I did post a video on that. But also, I did get another vision of Candace, the mother. I saw her with long hair and I saw her deceased with eyes wide open and mouth. So I also wrote in parentheses, could this be the grandma? And then I also had a vision of seeing Summer Wells in a literal water well. It wasn't deep. So I saw her in what looked like a ditch of water. Now, I don't know if it was like well, because when you dream or you have visions, sometimes you see things as objects or, to be literally. Like her last name is Wells, so I'm torn on if that was just to let me know that what I was seeing was Summer Wells. But I do have a strong opinion that I do think what I did see was it was like a low ditch of water that was a well. So I don't know if that is anything significant. And then I also randomly one day I heard a little girl's voice say to me, "Help me." And then I also got a vision of a yellow vehicle. Again, I don't know if this means anything, but this was happening. Now I have, I think it's called auditory hearing. I have no control over it. It comes at random at the most bizarre hours of the day. So I just made sure I wrote everything down as it came in to see if one was connected to the other. But it seems that they are. So my questions for this case are, why did Grandma and Jose leave? This is Summer Wells' grandmother. Jose was a family friend that was on the property. They left to, I believe it was Virginia. So my thoughts are, when you have a 5-year-old granddaughter that had gone missing off the property, why is Grandma fleeing? Okay, they call her Candy. I believe her name is Candace as well. They call her Candy, so we'll call her Candy Grandma. Her and Jose had left. My questions are, again, why? Why did Don leave the house? Are they avoiding Candace? Because it seems that Candace is in the house all on her own. The children were taken away by CPS. Don had left. Grandma left. Jose left. Everybody's gone. So I think that they're all guilty and dirty, and they're just leaving her be because she has nowhere else to go. So she's going to be the scapegoat. But I do think she is heavily involved. I think that she is the one that coordinated and organized a lot of this. And like I had said in my first video, I think it was like 2 or 3 days after she had gone missing, my gut feeling was that I strongly felt a connection with child trafficking. And I do believe that the mother had a big part in this. Also, my observation that I made, every time Candace, the mother, was being interviewed and questioned about Summer, every time Summer's name was mentioned, she would pull up her cap and rub her head. Okay, like a very masculine way, like dirty, guilty, signal. Also, my thoughts on the well-known photo of Summer leaning on the milk jugs. I think it was like a 3-second clip that the mother filmed and uploaded to, I think, either TikTok or one other social media site. I do think that Summer was drugged in that picture. I do think that that was intentional to post that. I think that was a signal, like, we're on our way, we're ready. She's not going to be kicking and screaming when we do this transaction. That's the feeling that I got. Um, Also, when Candace was telling the story, going over with Chris from the interview room, she was reenacting or going over the steps of the day, of what had happened before she had, prior to going missing. When she was telling the story about mom, the grandma, and Summer planting flowers, I got a very odd vibe. Her demeanor changed completely during that clip. Also, my thoughts again, why did grandma not get interviewed? I believe now she might be in Wisconsin. Don't count on that, but I'm pretty sure she is. Why is she jumping from state to state? I think she very much involved, and I think she's very much aware of what's going on. I also wrote down that I do think that Chris has an opinion about Candace, and I felt that during the interview, of course, obviously he was just earning her trust. But my thoughts are, I do believe that Candace did escort her daughter off the property. And that's basically it. I just wanted to write down, this video was just mostly about my visions. I don't know if they're going to mean anything or not. But I do want to spread awareness, and everybody please pray for this little girl. It's really sad what's going on. But I do feel that, I feel like the clock is ticking. I do feel like I think that there are going to be, I think something hot's going to happen pretty soon from now. I just have this gut feeling, which is why I wanted to put this up, because I wanted to see if any of this ended up being true. But I think that this poor little girl had definitely been abused by her entire family. And I think that they treated her like as if she was like a defect, you know? I don't think they loved her or cared about her. I think that Dawn is a POS, and they definitely took advantage of her. And I have no reservations about saying that. Like, I'm 100% confident about that, which I'm sure most of you are as well. But yeah, like I said, I got a little girl say, help me. I heard it in my mind. And I also did a spirit box session with Summer. I still haven't posted that. It's very hard to understand. I know that in one of the videos, recordings that I had done, I think it's Summer. I mean, I could be wrong, but she said, I miss Michael. So I don't know if that was her, or if there's a Michael, if that's one of her siblings' names, because I tried looking up to see what the boys' names were, because I'm like, who's Michael? If it was her, like, listen, it could have been anyone coming through on that. So I'm gonna try to like listen through and try to write down all the communication that I had got, and I'll try to upload that as well. So anyways, if you're listening or watching, please help pray for this little girl. I do believe that she has crossed over, and let's just pray that justice is served to all the evil people that are involved that like to hurt children. This happens more often than we'd like to admit, and yeah, I can't stop thinking about this little girl. So please pray for her, and thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Have a beautiful and blessed day. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. All right, have a good one, guys. Bye.